So, what is this?
So I'm Chris, the Comedy Bunny, and this is like a trailer for my life. Or art, I guess. I'm not great at separating the two, honestly. So, yeah, I've been at this whole creating thing for quite a while, to little success. It's been rough.
Have you paid rent?
No, not totally. I kind of survive by the good graces of my very loving and understanding friends.
So you're a freeloader?
No, it's just they know I'm trying to pave my own way, and so they do cut me a lot of slack. But it's not like I don't try to make it up to them in different ways. Plus, like, what I'm trying to do is super important. I want to make the world laugh and smile. I want to show the world that you can be critical of media and still enjoy it. I certainly do. You wouldn't believe the weird shit I've watched, but you can still be smart about how you look at it. The people that work on Dora the Explorer studied and were inspired by the same stuff as the folks who work on high art. Each and every show that comes out is a living biome that is created and molded by the pressures and the people pushing on it. It's creating this unique and distinct world. And I like exploring and sharing what I find in those worlds. The similarities, the differences. When I'm analyzing these shows and figuring out all these different patterns and styles, I almost think of myself as an explorer.
I thought you wanted to tell stories?
Well, I mean, honestly, I do want to tell stories. That's why I've spent so much time exploring and studying and understanding and sharing my findings. Because I wanted to make the best worlds I could. But I guess I kind of got a bit distracted in exploring. So I'm a little bit behind the rest of the world builders, huh? Because I didn't put any candy in the fucking bowl!
And the stand-up?
Oh, yeah, that's pretty new, I won't lie. But I like doing it, and I want to keep doing it. Personally, I want to do it all. I mean, it's all storytelling, right? Why should we be so concerned about our secular interest defining our identities? Our art. Yeah. We wouldn't be who we are if we existed in a vacuum. I'm me because of everyone and everything that's impacted and helped mold who I am. We aren't so different from the worlds I talked about earlier. Art is this magical thing that human beings make to persist and live on far past our expiration date. Because some old Russian white dude is still in the writer's room at an episode of Tiny Toons deciding that by the third act, the anvil has to drop. I mean, I just feel like it can be unhealthy to let any one thing define us. It limits our way of thinking and prevents us from growing and becoming better, more self-actualized people. But I mean, I do get it. Personal identity is a constant battle, and having something to hang your hat on when you're lost or unsure of who you are or if you're going the right direction for what you want to become is important.
What is it you want?
Like, I don't know, man. I'm just so poor. And I just want to be this little rabbit girl who talks about cartoons and tells stories and goes on adventures. But that just seems so impossible most days. Sam Christensen once said that we all pay a price to become who we are. But as a performer, you get to cash in and share that with the world. That's what I'm trying to do, is to give back and leave the world a better place, the best way I know how. I'm not saying I'm the most talented, smartest, or even the funniest person on stage, but honestly, I do think I love it the most. Every day I walk around my life feeling just a little bit off, never quite fit in anywhere, and I'm always afraid I'm gonna get kicked out of my own life. But when I'm on stage or telling a story, for a brief moment, I finally feel safe, and I know right where I belong. Special thanks to all my patrons throughout the entire nation, saving me from starvation with your monetary compensation. If you want to join my congregation, click the link in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your viewership, it gives me drive. Keeps me fighting and alive. Call me a horse cause I'm hitting my stride. The Little Mermaid was a child bride. That's really messed up, right? Like, there's a lot wrong with that movie, but seriously, she is like 16 years old. What the hell? I'm a joke rabbit with a hip-hop habit. The year's 2020 and you shouldn't say the F word.